He'll kick it away. This now, he'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, we got 3. Alert! Jumping.
Here's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Value three. Hold on. Check. Hey, lift.
After the interception, here's Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Motion. Go, 12, go. 57. Mike, 57.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Trubisky to throw. To Gabriel, middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Man, touch.
Check 9, check 9. Check 3, check 3.
Hey, 18.
Check.
They'll run with Davis. And he's got room. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Mike Davis, 38 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Okay, let's go. Go, Brown.
Again, they run with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
6 guys. Check 6.
On first down, it's Gurley. And an alley to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 20. The 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Merlin.
Check 37.
DC. 5.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Hey, Shell. Tiger. Hey, wahoo!
They'll try the air now with Gall. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Back to you. Super. Turn up. Kick. Alpha. 57 to Mike. Mike. 57 to Mike. And I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's Goff. Higbee secures it over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And the blitz does come. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Sponge. No. Check three.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
4 down. What's Super? Check. Hey, my 7. Super. Slam.
Out of the gun. Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Undercut. Check. Fresh down.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Tiger.
Check 24.
Goff going to keep it himself. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Switch gears.
On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Zerline now for the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
17. Bears 10.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
26 months.
Trubisky to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aaron Donald in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Trubisky. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. We've seen a lot of interceptions from Talib over the years, and that was a big one to help seal this win.
He has such good ball skills, just always seems to be around it. And when he gets a chance to make a winning play, as we just saw there, he tends to take it.
180. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Called out a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Trubisky now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99. Kill, kill, kill.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Say. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Here's Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Good job.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield.